You know, guys, I have to tell you that I've been searching for these things for years and years, and I've been a big believer in technology, and it's pushed me along the way a lot. I also believe in just the old school swinging and swinging and swinging, but digging it out of the dirt, if you're doing it in the wrong way, could cause big problems down the line. So the reason why I'm here today is because of working on my flexibility so much and training to be a yoga teacher. I feel like my range of motion should be better. So I'm excited to see what I can learn about how my body's moving and see if I can improve myself to make it even deeper into the game and become better than I have been so far. Hey guys, Christo Garcia, My Swing Evolution. So this is part 2 of my golf lesson with Rick Moore, a great pro down at Monterey Golf Club who's been helping me with my golf swing. The first part, I showed him talking to me about forward shaft lean. Now this is the part about the pelvis. Okay, so a lot of people have been wondering, Christo, why are you going through these swing changes? You know, you had a great swing, yada, yada, yada. Now, I'll tell you, 99% of my swing stuff is the same. I'm adjusting the anterior pelvic tilt that I've had in my pelvis. Okay, you've probably heard me say that over the last month. But this is when I discovered that that was something that could be holding me back. You know, the way I create leverage, the way I use my legs, the way I use my power stretch, all that stuff is still, I mean, it's still the same. But the thing is, this one little puzzle piece could potentially unlock great things for my golf swing. So I've been hesitant to put this part of the lesson up until I had a number of sessions to work on it and see what's happening with my golf swing. And I feel like I've started to turn the corner and head in the right direction. So that's why I want to share this video with you guys today, because you know, I'm hoping that this is going to be a major step in my swing evolution. I hope I'm going to be able to swing even better, you know. I think we all experience times when our swing just isn't working, you know, and some days it's just fantastic. And I'm wondering if this pelvic tilt could unlock some major secrets about the golf swing. So check out this video with Rick Moore. When I look at these numbers that you're going to show me, what is the model? Is there one perfect person, or how did they come up with these numbers?
They wanted to have a vast number of PGA Tour pros in their database so that they could take averages of what the best of the best do. And that's how they came up with these numbers as far as body alignment and then the study of biomechanics. You want to make sure that you adhere to these recommended numbers.
Wow. So these numbers aren't just average Joes, they're PGA Tour pros.
They are PGA touring professionals.
Okay. Do I just go for it?
그림을 찾아서 나한테 맞는 샷을 끼는 게 중요해. 근데 그게 있어요. 내가 제일 잘 아는 사람은 날 거 아니야. 그래서 오히려 시간을 좀 투자를 해서
That sounded solid.
이것저것 충분히 돼.
Yeah, I would say that that's fair enough to take a look at.
So what we're looking for in your transition sequence is an order of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And guess what? You did exactly that. You had your hips lead the downswing, followed by your thorax or your upper body, then your lead arm, and lastly your hands.
Okay.
Okay?
So
And
that's okay? That's good?
this is very good. Now what we would like to see is equal spacing in between those lines. If I have you look over here at this little graph on the inset of that example, you'll notice that there is equal spacing amongst there. So what this is doing is that's telling us that there is some crossover with different parts of your body at various times during that takeaway. And here your peak sequence indicates that you were using your arms a little too much.
That's my swing evolution, trying to get rid of using my arms too much. But yeah, I'd love to learn more about how to do that.
Yes, what we need to improve on is your peak speed sequence. we already know that you know how to move in the correct order. So it's develop, some better rotation so these numbers fall in alignment.
I love it. Okay, now this is exciting news here because I've been looking for new things to work on, and I think that these numbers, they're telling me what I think I've already seen in my own video analysis, but this is the scientific interpretation that can tell me exactly what I need to work on next.
Okay, so Christo's pelvis was not in the proper position. It was preventing him from moving fundamentally correct in his backswing and especially his impact position. It was causing his pelvis to lock up, and it did not allow the range of motion that was necessary for Christo to get the dynamic loft correct in his golf swing. Okay. That's better. And what I want you to do you know how to tuck your pelvis underneath you? Okay. Now, generally, when people do that, they feel their core engage. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
That's good. And your back is much flatter now.
Oh, so I was anterior pelvic tilt.
Yes.
Right?
And in order for your pelvis to move freely the way that we want it to, you just have to make sure that it's in the proper position. So, as we continue to move you through a better position at your address position, your takeaway, your backswing, and impact, that's going to have significant improvement to you.
I used to have a pretty ugly golf swing, and now I've got a really good golf swing. I got rid of my slice, picked up 50 yards, cut 10 strokes off my game, and I've even been on the Golf Channel. If you want to find out how, go to myswingevolution.com.